All right. Who do we have? Great Haze. All right, interesting. Should be a good game, definitely. Game number 7. To the wall. Freestyle To SSL. Haven't lost a game, by the way, if you're new around here. Beautiful double reset just over the top of him. Yeah, we're on a winning streak of 7 games. I've only shown 6 on the channel because one of them was forfeited. It was a bit boring. So that's what we're trying to achieve today is another win. The winning streak continued. All the way to Supersonic Legend. Imagine if we actually just won all the way to Supersonic Legend. That'd be nuts. Like, seriously. All right, well, this is a really good start, though. This is a promising beginning to the winning streak here. Nice little double reset and a ceiling shot right off the kickoffs. So if we can keep winning them. I shouldn't have committed to that jump. Well played by him. I probably didn't have to watch the shot here. Nah, he definitely 100% could have shot that on target and scored it. I made the right decision. Well, I made a decent enough decision to jump for that. Because it was a possibility. Definitely wasn't absolutely terrible. Hello? No wonder I'm on a 7 winning streak. What is happening? Seriously, what is that? What is that play? I shouldn't have skipped that. Sorry, YouTube audience. It's kind of just muscle memory. I always skip my replays. So that's my bad there, but that's fine. Yeah, we're good. See how I've guarded that one? Played it very safe. I was just watching the shot where he... Oh, watching the place where he could have shot. You covered that part. Put myself in a good position. Like reverse shadowed. I don't know. It was just good. That's what I'm getting at. I swear. I made the right decision. All right, what's he doing? Nice little defense there. Just trying to watch the edgeable bump threat. Get right into him. Make him hard to do much. Beautiful save there. He definitely went too hard into that flip reset. Get the sneaky little open net. All right, wave dash kickoffs. Man, I love him. I love him so much. It's not even the fact that they score a lot of goals. It's the fact that... Oh, I never get scored on. That's a triple reset in the net. How does that happen? Oh, no. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to include that game, even though it's a forfeit, because it was just so nice. Apples on anxiety. Okay. Game number 9. If we can win this. We've won 9 games in a row. But we are versing Apples and anxiety. So if anyone's going to take me down, Apple's going to be one of the players to do it. Nice little save. That is so unfortunate, that recovery. Oh, he should have grabbed my boost. That was a misplay by him. He definitely misjudged my position there. All right. He's probably going to go for a flip reset. Pogo. All right. That's an interesting flip reset. Very risky and commitful there. So if I can get a good touch, it's probably a goal for me. Let's just shoot. Oh, a bad shot, but I was going to say, we might be able to follow up with a demo. Not quite. That's really bad. Oh, that's so unfortunate. It was just in that, like, spot where you just... I couldn't get the touch I needed. Should have been a save on my behalf. That's a bad touch. All right, we're giving him way too much freedom here. Nice. He's not Supersonic Legend, but he is a few games off. And we're gonna be the one to stop him. Or not. From last game, we went from dominating. Now we're on the other side of the spectrum here. We're getting annihilated ourselves. We got to turn this around right now. We cannot lose the winning streak. What do we do? All right, we're going to just try and 50. Nice, that'll work out. All right, going to play safe. No risky freestyles right now. 2 goals down, 4 minutes. Good player. We got to definitely... concentrate. I shouldn't be a goal. Nice. You did get a lot more power than I wanted. Made it really hard to work around. No way we've scored that. That is unbelievable. All right, that's kind of a nice goal. It was a dumb goal. Beautiful little play to catch him off guard. Didn't expect that follow through with a touch. Grab this 100. I want to demo him so bad, but I know I can't. Don't want to do anything dumb. All right, I gotta imagine this guy's gonna commit all the way with this play. Beautiful. Easy little save. Okay, I'm the best player in the world. Can we watch this one back? Who does this? Who does this? You know, it didn't have the power that I would have hoped for with a flick. However, that is just insane. Beautiful kickoff goal that I haven't... No, I've scored. Might actually watch that back so you guys can see from his point of view there. So look at that first flip. See, that is ridiculously hard to read. I mean, I played the game long enough to know from his perspective it's insane. All right. All right, I'm talking myself up a little bit too much. Look, I'm proud of my shot, okay? I'm not usually that good. That's why I'm so proud. That's what I'm trying to say. I should get a 50. That's a really bad jump by me. I don't know what that was. That's a bit of a hesitation play or something. I'm not sure. No double there. It's probably open net and I've butchered it. Wow, he's just drove under. So patient. So composed. Nice flick. Again, perfect position with the flick. All right, 3-3. We've got to get 10 wins in a row. That's all I'm after. No, I can't get enough power around it. All right, he's in the awkward position, though. Definitely in the worst spot here. Nice. We grab his boost. Probably gets a nice touch there. That's okay. I know he has, like, limited boost right now. All right, we might actually just backflip. See that little touch there? All right. I thought he was going to go for mid-boost, so I didn't go. And then he didn't. Let's just go for the ceiling. That should be okay. Wow, that's kind of the bounce I was not after. I was hoping he'd bounce inwards. All right, we have to... this is bad. No way I haven't got around that. All right, no problem, no problem. Come on, we can't lose. Winning streak continue. Nice little delay attempt from him, trying to switch it up. This is really bad. Nice. Didn't get demoed. That's what I was worried about. Still in an awful position, though. Got to try and get out of this as soon as possible. Just pick up these pads to live off them. 24 is enough to get the job done in defense. But we don't have a good recovery position. Look. Oh, I was going to say he's going to beat us there, but he bumped us into the boost. That's very fortunate. All right. We're just going to have to do something small. I should have committed. I did not think he'd go. I could have hit that high. All right. Come on. 1 minute left. That's nice. Oh, we've done it. We haven't. He's so fast. I thought he got that boost. I would have been so devastated. Okay. Gonna fake the flick. Go under. Low 50. Beautiful. That is a clutch goal and a half. Game is still in our hands. It never was out of our grasp, but... it's getting a bit scary, you know. Please, no. I hate kickoffs. All right, let's try and get one back. Give him a taste of his own medicine. No kickoffs. No, how's he done that? He's so good. Okay, we might just have to commit. No, we're not. Beautiful. Okay, nice. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. I'm actually trolling so hard. I think I'm panicking. It's the win streak. That's what it is. Why is that? I should have been so much faster. It's the winning streak, guys. I'm panicking. I'm shaking. I need help. Please win. Beautiful. Nice. This is definitely favorable for us. Didn't expect that. That's such a weird bounce. Okay, that's okay. This is terrible gameplay. Let's not let him score. That should be a goal. Oh my God. Oh my God. Alright, we're just gonna have to 50. Wait, ground pinch? Nah, that's not going in. He defends that. Okay. 2 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, another win. No one's stopping us. 10 wins in a row. It's right. It's 1 game off. Oh my God. We have clutched up 6-5 against the Apples and Anxiety. Champion 2 Division 4. We are nearly Grand Champion 3. Getting really close to Supersonic Legend now. And we just haven't lost since GC1. Big game on our hands. This is for 10 wins in a row. Entering the double digits. We'll take him down. He's too easy. All right, we actually got to focus hard. I'm getting the double digit 10 wins in a row. Gonna start us off with a nice little kickoff goal. That is beautiful. That is exactly what I'm after. That is a wave for those who are curious. Let's fake him out here. Utilize flip to get boost. All right. I was an inch too high, which really puts me in a bad spot, but we might be okay. Nah, it's a nice little tine in. All right, let's win this. Let's win this. Oh, well, that's a good sign. That's what we're after. Someone who hasn't played in a really long time. All right. I shouldn't get cocky and commit like that, though, because he hasn't played in a while. That was dumb. Let's play normally. Bang, open net, score. We'll get our freestyles. We will. I'm just mainly after these 10 wins here. This 10 win. 10th win. Can I speak English? Can I wave dash? Can I do a lot of things? No, I can't. I'm incapable. Indecisive. That is so interesting. All right, let's go to the wall. Demo. Please don't go. That's too awkward for me. Might be able to make this work. We're not going to get it on target. That was dumb to flip for. Actually, it's worked out really well. Get the bump. Beautiful. I'm glad he jumped. He gave me a perfect little spot to grab that 100. Oh, should be able to get it. There we go. Nice. That was super awkward, but made it work. I knew he was going for the mid boost there, like following me up real close. So it's always good to sort of hit that cuxier pinch. Because a lot of the time you're flipping back towards net as well at the same time you sort of connect with the wall. It depends what technique you use, but that's what I try and do. All right, let's focus. Let's focus. Let's focus. Yeah, if we're losing to someone, it's not someone who hasn't played in 2 months. Technically, that's not allowed. Let's ban him. Let's report him. No, I'm just joking. All right. What are we doing? Am I okay in the head? That's the question on everyone's minds. Oh, it's nearly 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. I think I added an extra 3 threes or something. Okay. What am I doing? I need to actually focus. I cannot lose this game. Give me the boost. We have to score this. We have to. That's okay. That's okay. He doesn't have a follow through. We take the mid boost out of nowhere. Didn't expect that. Did you get the bump? Okay, it was beautiful until he took us off course. Is this guy gonna... Can you go away, please? Nice. Here we go. All right, let's do something fancy. Something fancy. All right, we're going to have to fake. He's charged right in. I was going to go for the little breezy there, which would have been really nice. And I think I was on track for it, but he was just sending it at me. It's a nice little top left there. Little power shot. Okay, let's do the wave dashes. Beautiful. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. I think I've already hit a triple reset this series, but we're going to do it again. It's a nice save. Ooh, okay. That's okay. We're all good. What's he doing? He's charging and we're going to try and flick. Ooh, I was trying to catch him. Guard there. All right. This could be a goal. No, that's good. That's all right. It's worked out. It's going to benefit us. All right, watch this catch. Oh my God. Hello. 10th win in a row. It's deserved when I do plays like this. Ooh, oh, that's sneaky. Too rusty, he says. Well, mate, I don't blame you for getting scored on in that moment. All right. That was next level. All right, perfect little touch for us. All right, we're going to have to go back here. That is so unfortunate. And well played by him. All right, let's just play on the side of us. Okay, we're good. Of our net. That's the word I'm looking for. I was going to say roof, but that's not what... That's not what that is. Demo. All right. Another goal. Another one. Going to take that open net. 10 wins in a row. It's looking good. It's looking like it's going to happen. 3 goals ahead. A minute 40. That's 30 seconds a goal. It is, in fact, ones, so anything can happen, but he hasn't played in 2 months. And look at that. Touches like that. It's not going to do it. Not around here. I've defeated some good players today. Ooh, in this series. It's not going to be you. All right, this is a really... Okay. That's dumb. Why do I do that? That was a free save and I just did this. Like, deliberately. I was going to try and slingshot pop it. I mean, it would have been a cool save, and that's what this is. Freestyle to SSL, so... It adds up, I guess, but it was just dumb. How about I do that on the offense, not the defense? All right, nice. We get a goal right back. Redemption. Now, I don't think this is our Grand Champion 3 rank up. I'm pretty sure we're a few games off, like 1 or 2. But it is very close. All right, that's got to be game. That is another kickoff goal. Beautiful. Now, I'm doing really well in regards to kickoffs, just in this whole series. take this boost. Beautiful touch. All right, we're not going to score the open. We're too far ahead. We're going to go for a ceiling. No, we're not. We're not going to go for a ceiling pinch double. How have I scored? Hit it that way. That is incredible. Yeah, I was going to go for a ceiling pinch double, but it just got too out of hand. A little bit too far forward. Actually, I think I was to the side of it a bit too much. All right, let's make sure he doesn't score here. Just an early jump. Yeah, nice. Don't want him to score. All right, here we go. Please don't charge. What is that? Oh, I'm getting too panicky and hesitate. Oh, I'm hesitating too much when I'm going for it. I think that he's like charging in, so I have to be really fast. When in reality, he's just not even there. That's another bottom rider. Well, that's going to be game. All right, 19 seconds left. That is 19 seconds to hit something immaculate. What can we hit? What sort of freestyle? We're not doing anything here, are we? Honestly, that's a nice shot, but doesn't go in. It could have been a nice shot. Outplayed. Look at that save. All right, finish it off. That is game. This is our 10th win in a row. We are Grand Champion 2, Division 4, 10 wins in a row. Congratulations, me to me.